Oh, we're live!
Welcome back to the cool zone.
Oh, yikes, everyone's gone. Not that anyone's here, but that just made everyone make sure that they're gone. They're not ever coming back.
They marked our stream as like, do not watch this.
Yes. I mean, it is marked as us playing Detective Barbie, which I almost want to download it now because literally the last part is like you're on jet skis. And if I finished that part, I would have caught the bad guy. Like, are you kidding me? I gave up because I couldn't do it. Just putting this on my story. Man, this is gonna be so good. I'm excited.
I am too. My friend who's a zookeeper in the Houston Zoo just posted a picture on her Instagram.
Uh-huh.
It's a tiger in his pool, but all you can see is his head.
Uh-huh. You should send that to me. I want to see it.
Don't think her account's private.
Nope.
If it is, I'll just screenshot it and send it to you.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
He's just chilling. He looks so comfy.
No, he's probably like, oh, this Houston heat, this is perfect.
Right?
You and me both, Mr. Tiger.
Gotta like adjust my chair so I'm actually sitting properly for this. Yes, wonderful viewer who is here. It does say that we're playing a Barbie game because Dog of Dracula is not a game on here, and I figured that was a good substitute. I mean, Detective Barbie in the Mystery of the, Carnival Caper or something? I don't remember. Apparently you're still really quiet, and let me see if I can turn you up. Is there anything you can do on your end?
No, not that way.
Because I literally have the game turned down as quiet as it can get.
I'll just turn up this. Does that help?
Maybe? Let's see. I'll see if I hear more complaints.
Hello.
I'm also realizing that the game volume is so quiet that, like, you can't even really hear it. Okay, there we go. That's probably better. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we're good. Alright, well, on that note, bam, get spooked last night.
Oh, let me get in there.
I thought I was finished with these after I met the count. The Forsook Cookbook. How to make hot vampire babe. Potatoes, french fried, doujinshi, applied liberally. But there's no other way. Here goes. Oh no. Present. March 3rd, 1990X. Post-pre-apocalyptic USA. We're often told that pre-apocalyptic life isn't as bad as it used to be. But only the bourgeoisie, I never know how to properly say that, but that's close enough, with their mouths full of illegal sauce, are foolish enough to believe those lies. I used to be a groomer, taking care of the undead's cosmetic needs, and sometimes I just listened to their problems, whatever it took to get the job done. But I gave it up. I haven't so much as combed a weight in over... What? A white?
I think it's a white.
A white?
It's like a zombie.
Are you saying it's a zombie?
Yeah, it's a type of spooky creature. I don't know.
Okay, John says it's a spook.
Ghost or something
Yeah.
like
It's a spooky creature. Okay.
Yeah.
In over 8 months, even though cash is getting tighter. I don't know why I can't read this font. I can't say that. I can't ever read. We already know this. This has been very much established. I just don't think I'm ready to go back. And ever since the president's prohibition on sauce, it's harder than ever to find a reason to wake up anymore. Team Batsu! Alto! That's from a thing that John and I watch constantly. It's that Gaki. It's a Japanese game show thing where so the thing that they were just doing. So Batsu, they do like Batsu games, which is like a punishment game. So they do a thing every New Year's where for like 24 hours they're locked in an area. It's gotten extremely elaborate. They're locked in an area, and every time they laugh, they get smacked in the ass with like a rubber like stick or something, like really hard. So for 24 hours they can't laugh, and they're just constantly doing shit to make them laugh. So the noise that they said, where it went like brr brr auto, that's what it does when they get hit, like when they laugh and they're out. It's pretty good. It's very entertaining. We love those. We've watched them a couple of times, and they're still doing them. They've been doing them since like the 90s, or at least like the show's been on since like the 80s or 90s. It's so good. It's such a good thing. I love it. Dog of Dracula, Barbecue Densetsu. Chapter 1, Grooming Without Honor and Humanity. The unmistakable sound of my badass ringtone. You can't see me dancing, so that's not... Is that bullshit?
Oh, God. Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, I said one word of that, and John knew exactly what song it was. It's gotta be a job. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. Hey, is our air on? I'm like dying. My leg armpits are just wet. It's gross. Thank you. I don't know who Prissy is. I don't think it's the same person. Do you want to be Prissy?
Sure.
Do not answer it, Sid. You are happier now than you ever were.
Maybe I am. I don't know what voice I was doing. Maybe I am. But I can't live like this forever. We can't.
Go with trauma. Trauma stress disorder is debilitating, Sid.
This video is going to get a copyright strike or claim or whatever on YouTube because my Harry Potter one did.
Oh.
So I can guarantee this will. You may be just a can, Priss. Oh, you're a literal can. But somebody's gotta be on the lookout for you. Somebody's gotta look out for you. Whoa. We need the dough. I'm sorry. Undead Grooming speaking. We've got something over here. It's an emergency. What are we talking about? Frazzled hair, suicidal ideations, dry skin? Everything. 666 Boulevard. Use the back door and hurry. Of all the days... this is the main guy talking. Of all the days in the calendar to get a call like this, why today? Why on Hinamatsuri, which is like Girls' Day? It's like there's like they put dolls up. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all.
Well, to this guy it is.
I put down one bottle for another, sake for shampoo. It's the never-ending cycle of a groomer. I grab my laptop before I go. I can use this to check my emails at any time by clicking the button in the top left. This one. The Netscape? Is that what that is? I feel like that's what that is. You have a new email. I should. Get some nutrients. Admire my Hinadan. It's Hinamatsuri after all. Sit Prissy goodbye. Head to 666 Boulevard. Not the last one.
No.
Well, we got mail. We got mail, though. Oh, man, look at all these. Duke Nukem's fucking sweet. Duke Nukem's fucking sweet. Duke is such a beast. Look at how much larger he is than all the aliens. Fuck, I hope they unite him with Gordon Freeman somehow and Duke forever. I think that would be awesome to see these ass cookers together for the first time in a game. It's kind of fucked up how Duke is a Freemason though. You know, well, whatever. Smell you later. It's been a Rooney. There you go. I did that one real well, right? I mean...
That was great.
Alright. Man injects sriracha, becomes... fire-breathing dragon from the White House. Alright, this is yours.
From White House. Subject, man injects sriracha, becomes fire-breathing dragon. Early this morning, a man injected an illegal substance known only by its street name, sriracha. This man has consequently turned into a 300-foot dragon that wreaked havoc on the city of San Francisco. All citizens are asked to remain in their homes and continue dipping their food into water. Contrary to fringe reports, the water contains absolutely no suicide pills or growth hormones.
Okay, so I immediately forgot that it's sauce in general. Sauce in any way, shape, or form is illegal in this world. That's what they're talking about? That's what's happening right now. I don't know why that's such a big deal. Also, I like the idea that there are, quote, suicide pills in water.
Yeah.
From Becky, subject important. Why don't you call anymore? It's been weeks since my cat reanimated, and the smell is starting to get into my food. The roaches have clung to her and, like, made a real mess of her coat, and you're the only one who can get it back to its former perfection. I need you to come over ASAP, said. P.S. Don't bring Prissy, please. I want to talk to you alone. And our last one.
Here's when you get back, don't share. A wink.
Except that it's not a wink. It should be a
I
wink.
feel like it needs a wink. Yeah.
Agree. This is inappropriate. I don't have a censor bar, but pretend that there is one over that, because that's disgusting.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
loud.
I mean, did you say you wanted nutrients?
No, I want to admire.
Admire the doll.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
I feel like I've heard this music before somewhere else. I don't know. The beauty
Sounds
of...
similar to something.
Right? The beauty of this Hinadan stands in such stark contrast to the life in the post-pre-apocalypse. I'm sorry. Post-pre-apocalypse? This is gonna be a struggle. I can't help but weep. Alright, so we can just sit here for like 10 minutes. Alright. Let's get some nutrients. Aw, shit! Savory or sweet. Neither of these snacks reflect my mood tonight. Dark. Cholera? Like, choleric? Or, like... That's how you spell cholera, right? It means choleric, but, like, it's not like calories. I don't know what that means. Ready to prim some apparitions. Funyuns or Pocky? I'm thinking Funyuns.
Funyuns.
On second thought, I can't risk having Funyun breath while on the clock. Oh no! Savory or sweet? Well, then we'll do Pocky. Itadakimasu! Sorry, eat a dicky mass is what I should have said. Alright, time to sip you goodbye. Or maybe not. I don't want it to be like I'm not coming back. It's probably just some routine ghoul shave and a haircut anyway, right? Alright, well, I guess we're heading out.
Yep.
Keep yourself room temperature for me, Priss.
Oh,
Self-filling, self-carbonating, and shows me the only compassion left in the city. I can't remember what drinking soda was like before I met Prissy, and I don't want to. The address is a McDonald's. There can't be any abomination here worse than the sauceless Big Mac. Guess I'll hit the back alley and try that line again. Oh, this is a guy that I did before. He was the first one that we saw, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what his voice was. It was more high-pitched than what I'm doing right now, right?
Like, yeah, it was like almost like a high-pitched version of like your nerd voice almost.
Are you the Gerber of the Undead? It took everything I had not to recoil in disgust at the sight of this flabby fry cook. Sorry, I'm yawning.
You're good.
That's what the business card says. I like how he just moved his arms up a little bit. I'm Carl! I should do different voices for him because his voice is too similar. He is a fry cook. You know what that means, right?
Oh god.
Okay, well, John did a SpongeBob laugh, but that's not what I meant. Roly-poly.
Your world class.
Like, really good voice. Roly-poly. I should have used roly-poly. So, what is this place? We make a hamburgers, and it's a Count of Dracula's a mansion. Dracula. I've heard about him. That bloodsucker's hopeless. No, it's a worse. I used the wrong incantation. It all went wrong. The Happy Meal of toys, were torn open right in front of me. That can't be good for the nails. There's no avoiding of the truth. I've done a dog of a Dracula in a deep fryer. He'd have locked the door onto me. We got to get this way. This is the one that I'm leaning towards.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Use the projector in Carl's van. Hey, that's my life's a worker you're playing with, Oh, it's real good. Oh, it's real good.
Damn it.
It's a fat dog!
I love him.
Oh my god! don't want to click on anything because I don't want this to end. It's so good.
Early, like, 2000s YouTube video.
I love it. I just like that he's flashing and shaking.
Yeah. I love how round he is.
He's so big. I just need to know if anything else happens.
Where's he going?
Bye.
Where are you going, friend?
He's leaving. So it's a really appropriate song. Oh, that's it. Okay, we're done. What is this? Turn it off. Alright, well, there you go. Also, I feel like goggles because he's not wearing any.
I agree.
Make sure to add goggles to Carl's face. Who sold you those goggles? A land drugger? These goggles are authentic Victorian era brass. If the rumors of a Clinton banning a steampunk are true, you might be speaking to the future America's most wanted. I mean, I feel like the last one is gonna actually progress us. So there's no, I don't know. I feel like there's no way that the front is open, because why would we be back here?
I agree.
Let's go around to the front door. We can't a chance of scaring the customers. The sight of a Dracula is a newie has already gotten them down. Alright, I got this. I'll take care of the door. I haven't practiced ninjutsu my entire life for nothing. Oh god. Mate, are you okay? Mate is not quite the chef verbiage that I would expect.
Yeah.
Sure, it didn't budge and my hand's dripping red, but at least I've got the grit to do something. To dare challenge the world's fucked up state of door affairs. I don't think I can do a scratchy English voice. The only English voice I can do is the really obnoxious one, and I don't know if we want to switch to that. I can imagine that the person who I am streaming with would prefer if I didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hitting on all 8, but I can't be around any vampires with this cut. Don't worry, the Count only feeds on me, and I've been meaning to tell you. This dog of a Dracula, he does not thirst for blood. I'm prepared. Not for this, nobody is anymore. He has an insatiable hunger for barbecue sauce. Dun dun dun. Kami-sama's played a sick joke on this pooch. If I were a generous man, I'd put him down, but I stopped doing favors around the time I started going home with conditioner still wet on my hands and hack dog $5 cuts burned into my memory. I've never seen Neko Sugar Girls, so I don't know what the nurse voice is. Amory, you ever seen? You know what it is though, right? Like the really poorly drawn, like big titty anime thing that was on YouTube.
Yep.
I've never seen it. I purposefully avoided it.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it. If I did, it was like one of my roommates
Mm-hmm.
forcing me to see it, and then
Yep.
I just like walked out of the room.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ah! Oh, if only one of us could do better accents.
Chase!
Shit! Russian would be so good! Do you want to be Dracula, or do you want Dracula to be Southern? Because we can do that.
I can be Dracula.
Alright.
I'm gonna do my smoking voice though.
Mm-hmm.
So we just prepare the throat.
Heard the banging. Thanks for making me get up, Carl.
The wicked Count Dracula. These two hangdog pariahs certainly seem right for each other. Count, we have been trying to figure out what to do with the dog.
Like he's the only vampiric mistake around here.
I need to see what I'm up against.
Oh, you're the groom.
It's him, Discount Barn Dracula. Yup. Oh, you know what? Okay, so there is a dog in this game. We have already discovered that the photo of the dog that's used in this game, it's just like a generic dog dressed as Dracula. So I bet these are all just really generic photos, like just stock photos. Like there's no way that this like chunky balding Dracula is not just a stock photo, but from like a Halloween costume site.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm the groomer. Named Sid Shinjuku, but people used to call me the Snipperoonie. Corporeal, non-corporeal, I've done it all. Consoled mummies, waxed specters, even helped a lich through a rough patch once. But I've never heard of vamp dog.
There's a first time for everything. Unless you're me, and it's a kiss or holding hands or...
Counter.
Oh, I'm in.
Carl flicks the light switch. The dog's got a mug that doesn't match the glad rags, a face so abhorrent I ought to forgo the clippers for a Zippo. Too bad I don't have an ounce of pity to spare. I mean, I feel like what's really good for this boy. I need food, man. I need to feed. Like, he gotta be, right? I feel like Southern is the way to go, because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, definitely.
I need barbecue sauce. Well, that also...
He wants barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Is there anything you can do, Count?
I have enough responsibilities.
Come.
Batman voice.
Yup, that makes sense. Come on, little guy. Have a drink of me. Sniff, sniff. That neck's been used. I need the real dark energy stuff. I need the Q. I only brought 2 bottles of shampoo and a rusted pair of clippers, but I couldn't let them know. I had to stay in control. Why don't you lie down and spill what's going on, dog? Sorry.
Maybe like don't be there. Thanks, Moji.
Oh, you're just yelling at your cat. Okay.
Yes.
Count Dracula breaks into his sobbing fit. Great, you were supposed to be his girl, dog. I'll be anything for some sauce, man. We've got to none. Fade me. I'm beginning to remember why I went cold turkey on this rotten ghost-busting gig. This back and forth barrage on the sensibilities has got me reaching for the nearest doorknob and my emergency handle of Nihonshu? I think that just means Japan.
They're gone. Everyone always leaves me.
Out the ladder. Oh shit.
Oh dang.
Out. Loud. So, how are you dealing with all this? I should be grilling myself. How did I get pulled back in so easily? I gotta turn this down. It's so loud. I don't know if it is for you, but it's super loud on my end, so we're just gonna drop that down a little bit. BBQ. I should have listened to Pris. If I keep this up, I'm gonna end up like the Count, more broken than I already am. No, I can't. I won't. That's it. I could deliver a soliloquy drenched in flea control and solve your problems, dog, but I won't. Because this is an insurrection, you Nosferatu motherfucker. I left the gleaming streets of Tokyo to escape the yokai, and now I'm stuck here with you. With him. No more. I'm a rebel of the neon god, and I say no more sauce, no more vampires. I'm through. And if mortal tongue's lost on you, I can let this shedding rake do the talking. What's it gonna be? I can't do it again. I won't let Pris go flat. What's it gonna be? Jeez, dude, are you alright? Let's give...
The Spinneroonie.
Let's give him some room, fellas. Damn.
Go ahead. Take one.
The South thing's a bummer, but it looks like you got some serious probs. It's just that I swallow my pride like it's genuine draft. And just like beer, I can't help but spittle it back up and apologize to everyone in the room for having witnessed it. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'll work on the lump in my throat next. Oh, we got email! Wow, we got a lot of emails. Look at all these emails we have now. signed this petition to deport all land drag
Drac-
Draugers? Draugers.
Drauger.
Is Drauger a word? If you care about the future of this country, you will sign this petition and begin immediate and mandatory deportation of all land draugers in the U.S. www.don'twantnolanddraugers.co.tk. Say no to these bum putzing around with their nosy music and illegal sauce labs. Oh shit, look at Scotty.
Haven't seen you in the ring for a while. Hope you're keeping it cool wherever you are, but not too cool as 2H.
From Dog of Dracula, how do I open MPEJ? Found gold mine of episode of Buffy? Sure, that broke my slave vamps, but she looked good doing it. Woof. Don't know how to play Ampeg though. Can y'all help a dog out? P.S. This is fucking crazy. Ah! Hey, I drew this. What do you think? Konnichiwa. It's a picture of a Dracula. It's like just saw what the picture is. Oh. Oh, we love DeviantArt. I can only imagine that's where this was taken from.
I'm sure.
It's a picture of a Dracula. I was hoping this one could go above the deep fryer. Do you think he'll like it? P.S. Are you really Japanese? If yes, do Japanese girls really like white guys? No, they don't.
No.
I don't remember the voice I did for him. I completely forgot. You can just be this guy. We'll just switch off. It's fine.
Okay. From and subject, another night fucking ruined. So I took a super smoking hot chick out to dinner, and I was sitting there trying to explain who Duke Nukem was and how he was out to save the universe and how he's in this super fucked up conspiracy involving the San Andreas Fault, which is actually a WMD. And she was like, well, lol, I love Law and Order. And I just left her at the fucking table. And later on, I heard she was talking about how I was a huge asshole nerd and who then thanked some idiot for picking her up from Denny's. I hope you had a better one, Spinneroony.
Okay, dude. Goodbye.
I just imagine I didn't take a break because that's like one complete sentence. Like
The only stop is like the quote from her, but the rest of it, no, there's no punctuation.
yeah.
Shinjuku Sayana. Nope, that's not it. I have an idea. Sorry, I was like, I don't have like a word to get into this. I was like, Mario. No, because like I didn't add anything to it, and then I was like, oh yeah, I got it. Mario. Like, that's not it at all. That's so wrong. Anyways, I nodded and hated myself just a bit more for it, but it was my instinct. My body knows I have to crack this case. Here's the keys to my flata and a mappa. I have some rationed brown salsa in a secret compartment under my futana. Hang on, I'm getting tea. What else is new? This is how these go. I just constantly drink tea. It's just chamomile this time. Maybe you could have traded for some BBQ. Oh, this is too many voices. I may end up making you take over the chef guy if he keeps coming up. Only because I'm struggling to switch back and forth because I'm rusty. Who said souse? I'll get a slant and let you know. I bow to the fry cook, the leather of my comb holster digging into my side. A pained expression on my face must only highlight the dry lips withered from the lack of sauce. Do you want to go back inside and see if there's anything else in there?
Sure.
Did you find the brown salsa? Not yet. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh man, where do you want to go? Is it gonna let us go to any of the rest of these? You want to try home?
Sure.
It's letting us go. Ooh, exciting. Look at his weeb ass shit house.
Yeah.
It's amazing that he's in America with this house.
Yeah.
Again, this music sounds so familiar. I'm sure they stole it from something, but I have no idea what this is, but it's so familiar. I'm like mad that I can't figure out what this is from. Ahem. Did you read your part? Are you
I
here?
guess I got cut out.
Completely cut out.
Welcome home, Sid.
I'm not here to stay.
You mean you took the job?
I have to do this. After it's over, I'm all yours.
Pull it tab.
I promise you, Prissy, this is my last rodeo. I'd better go. Yeah, your mic must be really cutting out because there's a lot of lines that I'm not hearing you say.
If it keeps being bad, I might just, if you wanted to keep streaming, I might just hop off.
Okay.
I miss the touch of your lips against my aluminium. Aluminium. Please come home soon.
More than anything, I wanted to tear off my clothes and chug Priss right there. But I've got to stay focused. You don't like that?
Oh no.
And she's no energy drink. But they love each other.
Hate it.
We're supposed to go to his apartment, so I feel like we go to the factory. Because obviously the mansion is where we came from.
Yeah. Yup.
There's not much going on here. Maybe I should check back later. Okay. Go inside? No use. It looks deserted. Okay. Apartment!
Oh.
Oh man. Alright. We're just gonna go down the line. The air reeks of stale Pop-Tarts and soiled Dakimakuras. It's like I'm back in my old office. Oh, that's it. Okay. Use projector. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Great.
Feels like the walls are closing in on me. I need to get out of here. Use computer. A document titled My Dark Prince, Count Dracula. Oh no. Oh, look, we can see more of the image. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Oh no. I can't stay here much longer. Open secret compartment. Wait, I just want to make sure. Okay. I just want to make sure there wasn't like another thing.
Yeah.
I've seen too many good people taken up the river for having some sauce. Suicide rates have skyrocketed, and all the G-men can do is worry what condiments we're putting in our bodies. Makes me want to crank some fucking biscuit. Better head to Dracula's and clear my head. We going in here? Do you find the brown salsa? Right here. Don't attempt me, Amata. You said something about trading. You're... Yeah, he definitely got the wrong voice. If I could be like... What? I almost feel like Scottish is like the way I'd want to go with this. But I can't do that. I overheard something about a black market at the old Heinz place. Hey, I'm coming along. It's not the dog-eat-sauce world you think it is out there, dog. We're prey in an asphalt jungle, and the predators are the Washington highbinders who get their kicks seeing people torn open like a ketchup packet for one. I said I'm coming, so rev up the scooter and let's roll. Just remember where we might be scooting. Straight into Hades. I thought I said Hades. It does not say Hades.
Look at him.
Right? He real good. Okay, I just want to make sure that there's nothing else here. Did you find the sauce? Yeah, are we just gonna do this again? Oh, sorry, whoops. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna play the same clip again. Oh. I don't know where the plan is now. I'm just gonna go here. Is the dog here with me? Hold on, I think I just saw a land grabber. We're in the bad part of town, where saucelessness has struck the hardest. I'm sorry, I realized that these are the two main characters and I took both their voices. So if you want one.
What my internet's doing?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine.
Okay. You can just observe. It's more fun that way for you. You don't have to do anything. You can just chill, eat some snacks.
I'll just leave.
No.
You'll never know.
I will never know until I like go, hey, do you want to read this? And then I don't get a response for a couple minutes.
For like half an hour.
Uh-huh. I'll just sit here in silence for 30 minutes while I wait for you to respond.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh, she'll be back any minute.
Mm-hmm. I just want to see if anyone said, oh, here we go. That looks more like a dog of Dracula. Woof. Hey, you mind opening the folder called Sexy Furs? Gross.
No.
Do you want to go home or you want to go to the Heinz factory?
Try going home.
Woof, what a pigsty.
Rude.
Right? It's you. Sorry.
Home, Sid.
I'm not here to stay. Oh wait, you took the job. It's all years later. Blah blah blah. I better go.
Pull on my tab.
He's pulling my tab. I hate it. Wow, they just hating up. More than anything, I want to stay here and just chug the shit out of my girlfriend. I don't know what their relationship is. Where's the sauce at? Hugo, here's a voice for you.
Who there?
Just a man and his ham looking for something to dip their fritters in.
No understand.
Oh, that's really good. Oh my god. Sauce, you know what that is, don't you?
What sauce?
The stuff you never have enough of. Hollandaise, salsa. Wait, salsa's a sauce. Oh my god, I can never live in this world.
Yeah, oh my god.
Worcestershire, what men commit crimes for, die for. It's this Worcestershire. The W sauce, the Worcestershire sauce, that one. It's the stuff that's caused more trouble in the world than anything else ever invented, simply because there's too little of it left.
Sauce, milk whips. You want? If want, must follow.
Let's go.
Look how fast he moves.
He's so fucking fast. Is it because he's just like actually covered in mayonnaise, so he's really slippery?
Yeah.
I hate it. As I walk through the factory of the shadow of death, I take a look at the vats and remember there's no sauce left. I'd say it's a sobering thought, but since my morning medicine, a swig, and then 10 more of the cheapest sake, I barely have my bearings.
I love a swig and then 10 more.
Right? It's real good. It's real good. This place is giving me the whallies. Where'd the sauce fiend go? Tubby sounding voice. Can you sound tubby?
Okay, hold on. I'll be taking that.
Whoa! An ambush!
That's right, Groomer. I could smell the shampoo a mile away. We really were better off before your kind, you know.
Show's fangs.
Ooh, what's this? A vampire. I'm frightened. Tell me, do you know who I am?
Oh, are you excited for this reveal or what?
You know it. Do you know what I control? Whom I control?
I know you sound fat as heck. Rude!
And so insecure.
No! I want to see him! Dog! Hey, got me, partner. I need the cue. I know, dog. I know. Even if it means they gotta pick me up with a sieve after we're through here, I'm gonna get you that sauce. Spit out your name. Bogle? Boggle?
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 Name? What an inconvenience. But for many centuries, I have been called...
Oh god, I'm so excited.
God! I hate it. Oh god, now I have to pronounce it.
Notchzerer?
Notchzerer.
Good enough. More like necklace zerer.
I can tolerate no more of you two. Imp, deal with them. God, I have to do his voice now.
I believe in you.
I drink your brown sauce. I drink it all up.
Okay, but the last one, right?
Yeah, last.
Okay.
How we have it with us.
Apparently. What is this even doing here? I don't know what's happening. Wait, no! I turned it off too soon, it wasn't over.
Perfect.
It's real good.
Yeah.
Hang on, just 1 second. Okay. Alright, do you want to do ninjutsu or do you want to throw the dog's crumpled body?
Perform.
Okay.
We gotta do a takedown.
I clocked the peddler and he spit out some sauce. Like his conk's a slot machine. Guess he saw all stars. It's over for now, dog. I'll get you back to the mansion. I ain't gonna make it, groomer. You ever lose a partner before? Yeah, once. And once was more than enough. It was just a routine gear check before the clients came in. Do you like my cough?
Yeah,
That's a
really,
good.
really good.
It's a good cough. There you go. Tell me. He didn't think the blow dryer was loaded. I spent more time cleaning my partner off the floor than I ever did sweeping banshee hair off it. But you're not going to be so lucky. Carl. I cannot say Shinjuku-san in the chef voice. I can't do it. Shinjuku-sana. There we go. Took me a bit. I had to think about it. I found a something. Ouch, dog's in a bit of a bad way, huh? We used some barbecue or it's not gonna make it. That's what I was trying to tell you. I found this in the garbage the count's been hoarding up for years. Quick, get it down its gullet. Whoa, hit me with some more of that sweet smoky sauce. Hold me tight, Doc. I'm feeling good as the day I was deep fried into this world. I don't know what I have more trouble believing, that I'm feeling joy over a mutt with some pointed teeth and a bow tie, or that I'm still able to feel it all. We ran into some kind of undead I've never seen before. I need to talk to the Count. He's having another one of his fits in the front. I've seen it before, the unmistakable gaze of a ghoul so consumed by despair, he's trying to rot away his fangs. High fructose corn syrupuku. Syrupuku? That's probably the best I can say that. A ritual not unfamiliar to vampire crisis lines.
Okay, now I have to remember his voice.
Smoker boys. Yeah.
Carl! Carl!
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Don't you think you've had enough, Dracula begins to moan. It gets louder and louder. He's an expert in closed mouth crying. Being a count, I can't be this bad.
You know, count. Because I can count on being worthless.
That's not true.
Everybody sucks.
That's Fred Durst, Carl.
This is still not over having a girlfriend.
To remind me.
Come on, Dracula. Do yourself into a guy again.
No,
Drac.
leave me alone.
It's about the Nacho Man. I'm not saying his name.
That sounds good to me.
Let's call him
Where
Nacho.
did you hear that name?
Yeah, Nacho.
Some fatso at the factory said it's his. He seemed to know his way around a vamp trick or two.
The Nacho is a monster who consumes corpses. His existence depends on making others miserable, driving them to suicide so that he may feed.
Okay, I'm looking this up to see if this is like an actual character from something. Not the. It's a real thing. It's a German folklore, sort of a vampire.
Okay.
And it's basically what they're explaining here.
Okay. I feel like that's slightly familiar from when I wrote that paper on vampires.
Probably.
But yeah.
Probably. Alright, well, now that we know that's a real thing. Suicide.
Also, for those wondering, I didn't just write a paper on vampires for fun. It was for a class.
Did you
Just because I was like really.
did you choose vampire as the topic, or was it like something that they like you had to do?
So it was my class folklore.
Yeah.
Witches and vampire. We talked about vampires, so I did a comparison between like modern vampires and vampires.
Man, that class sounds great.
Very interesting. It was. I took it in Glasgow, and it's the best class I took. It was fantastic.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. I just want to clarify that. I'm really like into vampires.
I mean, who isn't? Vampires are pretty cool. Wait, vampires or werewolves? Which one would you pick?
Neither.
If you had to be one, what would you pick?
If I had to be one, I'd be a vampire.
Yeah, exactly. They're way cooler.
Well, also because werewolves hurt. Like it hurts to transform. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. I'd rather just, like, suck on the necks of some old people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Alright, anyways.
Okay, back to this.
Only a pipe dream for a count like me.
Counter.
Oh, right. You can only consume the blood of somebody who killed themselves. You say you met him?
Yeah, and busted his whip drinking lackey. Hold on a second. If this Nacho's goal is to make people want to off themselves, could he have something to do with the saucepan? But, that was President Clinton's doing,
Do you know what I control? Whom I control?
What if Nacho's somehow controlling the president? But the how, a doppelganger. Then, where's the real Clinton, That's what I'm going to find out. I should go home and check on Prissy first. Email time! The best part of this game. Alright, this one's from Carl.
Perfect.
I'm making a bat to Webbering. Hey, Yoshinajuku-sana. I know you didn't want to join my Neon Genesis Evangelion Webbering. But I'm making one for a bat now. The URL's on the bulletin board. Have you met Barclay, the bathroom bat yet? Keeps me company when I have to clean out the toilets. Ha ha ha. Go man for going all batty on you. Here you go. Have fun.
I have to say, you're doing your Italian voice when you have to say like Japanese words is pretty good.
It's gotten easier because I figured out how to say it once. Yeah.
New journal from Big Drac. Rude, worthless, eating the souls of the impure, drinking. Soon it will be blood, but doof now. Saw Becky at the mall, sitting in Ruby Tuesdays, and like always, I got shit on. Me. Hey Becky, do you want to get your blood sucked? Becky. What? Me. Want me to suck your blood, babe? Becky. Go away, freak. Fucking whore.
I like that this is like just straight up a live journal post because they always started with this shit. Or like you could like put these at the bottom or something. I don't quite remember.
So good.
Bad. Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Well, get ready for Sally's milfy feet from Matt.
Oh, look at this guy.
God.
Looks like Ben Maxwell.
Can you imitate his voice?
Can I imitate Ben Maxwell's voice?
Yeah.
Not really, because I haven't seen Ben Maxwell in like a year.
Well, what does...
That, though.
Really?
Tell you this, I have a story.
Shit.
Sorry,
Yeah.
You know how he's getting married?
Yeah.
Ben Maxwell is one of his groomsmen.
Yeah.
He got size for his suit.
Oh, does it not fit anymore?
It doesn't fit anymore.
Oh, no!
More weight since then, so he might have to get a third suit.
Oh my god. I'm immediately going onto Facebook to see if I can see anything.
Yeah, he posted some pictures. I mean, I'll like send them to you. He's definitely gained weight.
I'm gonna have to go to his photos because scrolling through his page is not gonna work. What's like a dumb, shitty nerd voice? Because that's, I feel like, what you need here.
Forward. Sally's milfy feet. Matt from the Sally's mailing list here.
Oh, that's a face.
ZOMFG. Dear Sally, Jazzy, Rap Heel. Road to Beacon. You are the real effing total MILF FTW forever. You're among the highest of all time for me, although Jill from Home Improvement, I know, is my official current #1 of all time. Oh, and B2W, I so badly just want to kiss, suck, and outright worship your bare feet. Sally, you're an amazing, milky bare soul. FTW forever. Heart.
Wow.
Just imagine that's what Ben Maxwell sounds like. But I also have to take a picture of this guy. Okay. Perfect.
Alright. We don't have him anymore? Is he not with us? Aww. Oh, we have more places, though. Well, he wanted to go home, so let's start by going home. We gotta say goodbye to Prissy.
Is that you?
I don't know anymore. I just wanted to make sure you're alright.
Bedroom, come in.
Oh boy. Oh boy!
Do you like what you see?
Caffeine hangover is the last thing I need right now, but what's a man to do?
No. Oh god.
Oh, sick.
I hate it. Ah!
Oh.
Who's a naughty little can?
I am just dripping with corn syrup. I think I need to be punished. Hug me harder.
One big gulp. I hop out of bed and take a look in the mirror. What? What's up? I looked like I'd been scraping the bottom of the barrel so long I dug right through to the 9 circles of hell and back. Better jet before Pris wakes up. Okay, do you want to do it again? You want...
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
I don't know which one of these we're supposed to go to first.
I don't
So, where do you want to start?
let's go to salon.
I remember this place. Wait, that's it? That's it. Okay. Hopefully that's not broken. Well, let's go here, because I think where we really want to go is the Burger King, right? Because that's where Sauce is going to be.
Probably.
The kind of seedy place where you'd expect to be hounded by fan subbers. I haven't I haven't been to a joint like this since I was blasted on wasabi in a Tokyo days. Alright, here you go!
Name?
Shinjuku. The bouncer's packing heat, but a katana isn't the only match for a goon with a gun.
Not on the list.
I don't like that there's like a voice in the music. I don't like it. I want on it.
Hold on.
I waited.
Microwave says if you prove you're not with the law, you're in.
Whatever it takes.
They're running a sauce lab at the BK and the boss don't like it. Burn it to the ground.
Well, shit.
Do the job or scram.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta go burn down the Burger King.
Okay.
I had Dog Tag with me for this one. His bark could come in handy if we run into any trouble. I always hated this place, even before the war on Sauce. Let's get this show on the road. The soggy wrapper's dripping Whopper toppings. The farcical. There we go. I've never seen that word written out before. Ever. The farcical monarchy, a king so complacent in his reign he can't see the tender crisp as anything but. History will remember Black Death as the pestilence BK calls our charbroiled patties. You want to take my order, your highness? Here you go. 6 Semper Tyrannis. Neighborhood will smell of scorched chicken fries for months to come. Of justice.
Huh.
Well, we burned it down. I'm just gonna make sure that we can't do anything else here. Okay, nope.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to be saying that even though it doesn't say that you are.
Yeah, I think so. I'm guessing so. You really did it. You go on in.
This guy's name is Microwave. Do you want to also be Microwave, or would you like me to be Microwave?
I can play these weird little side
Okay. Deal.
Well, well, well. If it ain't the man who burnt down the BK.
I know it's the missing hand, a common injury for saucers. They'll give up anything for a drop of A1 with their steak. But then again, who wouldn't? I did what I had to do.
Relax. I'm Microwave. So, what it'll be?
Ponzu sauce. Neat.
Bonzu? You think we're running some kind of sushi joint?
If it's Japanese, it's better. That's a fact, kid.
Well, we ain't gotten on hot shot. So either you run your ponzu scheme elsewhere, or I'll pour you some mustard.
I flash-loaded comb strapped to my hip.
Shit. How about some soy sauce on the house and you forget you were here?
Paper cup of shoyu in front of me had clearly been cut with water, but I'm not here to put the finger on some sauce racket. I'm here for information. That's it.
Look, I just buy the stuff. I don't ask no questions.
I could tell he wasn't on the level. I had no choice but to get rough. When you've got a reputation for sucking fleas out of a Frankenstein's coat, all that means... Sorry, it's like, the way I have this set up, I'm seeing the words behind the game because I have OBS up so I can see the volume, but the game isn't, like, big enough to cover it completely with the way I have it set up. So, like, I'm seeing the words pop up behind the game screen on the OBS screen, and it's distracting. When you've got a reputation for socking fleas out of a Frankenstein's coat, all that means is raising a fist and putting on a scowl.
Alright. I gotta deal with the sauce broker. He gives me the sauce at a discount, and I sell it to the well-off. When they're hooked, I cut them off. That's the arrangement.
Unless you want to lose your other hand, you better tell me more about this broker. I want a name.
Come on, groomer. I'm telling you all I know. I don't got a name. He just appears with the goods. Never even seen his face, but he sounds real heavy set.
Where's he now?
He got me. He said he'd throw me in the pit if I ever came looking for him. I just heard folks defying him, getting sent there.
If the prez is still kicking, that has to be where he's being held. Where is it?
I heard it. If he finds out.
It won't be half as bad as what I'll do to you.
Somewhere around the old East Side Saloon, the Japanese one. Wait, you know anything about that place?
Not a thing. Thank you. I knew just the joint. That was my place, my old lay, left to ruin after Pris made me promise to dust on out of the grooming business. I never thought I'd go back, but the nachos got it in for me. I slammed the sorry excuse for soy sauce. It's gonna be a long night. I picked up Dog from the mansion. I wanted to say goodbye to Prissy just in case, but I didn't have the guts to face her. All I could do was write a haiku and sob. Pris gifts a soft pour, an invitation to drink, sweetest surrender. Sayonara, babe. I remember my first case like it was yesterday. A vamp wanting to be, a vamp wanting to be made up into a Ganguro ghoul. I'm gonna say it very English. Easy stuff. Just turn on the tanning bed. I forgot to click on the vamp safe setting. There was a flash of bright light and nothing left of the vamp. I should have quit while I was ahead. Wow, I found something back here. This must lead to where Nacho is keeping the president. This could be a big sleep for us, Dog. If I don't come out of here in a wooden kimono, it'd be my privilege to give you a grooming. Good, because I'll need to get the Nacho Sir sugary blood off me. Hate it, Spanaroni. Sorry, I have cheese in front of me and I'm really distracted by it. Do you want to just go down the line here?
Yeah, works for me.
There's no one here, just this mask. This mascara belonged to a groomer who apprenticed under me. I can only hope he made a clean sneak. It's another one of Carl's projectors. Good time so I can eat some cheese.
What did you? Damn.
Mm-hmm. It's getting intense. Oh, that's it. Alright.
Well, that was pretty good.
This can't be canon. Alright, third cell. Mr. President, we've come to free you. So good. It's so fucking good.
Oh man.
Do you want to be the president?
Sure. Sure, I can't do Clinton's voice. So
Me neither.
Sorry, kid. I think you've got the wrong room.
I know you've been alone in here for a long time, but the world needs you. Listen to him, Braz.
It depends on how you define alone.
You don't understand. We're in a sauce drought with no end. 20,000 suicides every day because people wake up and got nothing to dip with. We're all in a nightmare, and we need somebody to shake us out of it. You're the only one who can, Mr. President. I want to go back to the way things used to be. A place where every man, woman, child, ghoul, and dog is entitled to the sauce of their choice. Where condiment culture isn't looked down upon as a bunch of gangbangers off the track. I never want to see another land driver licking the gutters for a drop of chutney. I don't want to be afraid to go outside anymore in case I some McNuggets and my knees give way remembering the colors, Mr. President, all the colors and the textures and the way they all smelled and tasted so wonderfully and complemented so many things. All the different sauces, the honey mustard, the sweet and sour, the hickory barbecue. I want to experience them again. I want a child to know what it's like to hold a French fry in their hand and put it in ketchup. There's nothing quite like that moment, Mr. President. We both know that. We both know how precious it is, and we know you've got to try.
One condition.
Name it. I hate it.
Oh no. Call me Willie.
This is the one I'm taking a picture of because I didn't get a picture of him with his shirt on.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take this one as well. This is the better one this time.
Let's move.
Right behind you.
Email time.
Oh boy.
PetSmart. Where the hell are you, Sid? It's PetSmart on 47th and Wash Avenue. We had a gas leak in the grooming department. Undead dogs everywhere. Their coats are atrocious and they seem lethargic. We need the Spinneroonie. I will read this one because this last guy is you again, if you want to be him.
Yeah,
He's-
you're good to just read this guy.
Cool. Ensign Kim to Janeway. Janeway, come in. Do you copy? Transporter malfunction on deck 6. 6. Sorry, I'm eating cheese, as you already know. That's no surprise. But I kind of choked on it. Some sort of temporal anomaly. I'm somewhere terrible. There's no sauce here, Captain.
Oh no. I have to remember what I did for his voice.
I don't know, just be like a fucking very masculine man.
Some fucking frat boy.
Yeah.
Duke's a fucking liar and a hypocrite. I, with Duke Nukem, the badass ripper of aliens, always felt he was lying to me. Sure enough, the guy's fucking counterfeit asshole. He's a multi-billionaire. His son is Justin Timberlake, and his daughter might be Britney. He himself obviously is all three presents. He's Cantor. The cheek, lips, smile, ears, teeth, and eye position are exact on all three people. Verifying it's the same person. Fuck Duke the fraud. Cancel your DNF pre-order Spinneroonie. I hate him.
Uh-huh.
like how I went across the screen.
Yep.
You seem to be making a habit of falling into my traps.
Looks like you made a habit out of Crisco falling down your trap. Oh shit.
I'll save your corpse for an after-dinner snack, dog. Hate it. You kept me in captivity because of my gift. My special sack.
Oh boy.
Give arrest, you wouldn't dare. Thought you could turn me into... You turn me against the world? Ha! You would disintegrate yourself if you tried anything, you bluffing fool. Where was I? Ah, yes. Any last words, groomer?
Yeah. Hail to the chief.
Brace yourselves. What are you doing? You can't do this. You know, I always ordered my Big Macs with extra sauce. Alrighty.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
The Nacho was never seen again. Neither was Willie or his doppelganger. I don't remember the song he played, or for how long I was out. What I do remember is the look of relief on Prissy's label when I walked through the shoji. I know what shoji means, but I'm blanking. Oh! Giving Dog his first haircut.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. The helicopters dropping pallets of sauce in the city, the death knell of a band that almost shot us into pre-post-apocalyptic apocalypse. Oh my god. That's so hard to say. Pre-post-apocalypse? I remember that Willie saved the world. Sid, Shinjuku, Carl, Count Dracula, and Dog of Dracula will ride again in Chapter 2, A Comb is My Passport. Thank you for playing. Alright. That's it. I'm pretty sure there is no Chapter 2, they just have a second game. So, there you go. That's that game.
That was amazing.
I mean, it is just 8, so if we want to switch over to Dog of Dracula 2 and keep going. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm going to close this, and then I assume it's just going to show y'all a blank screen for a moment while I open up the other one. Get me out of here. Okay. And then we're going to open the other one, and I'll have to mess with sound, so apologies in advance on that. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Oh, there's some noise. There's some noise there. I don't like this.
Oh boy.
I don't like this noise. Here you go. I don't like it.
No?
I am gonna also turn it down because it's very loud. Alright, well, here we go. Dog of Dracula 2.
Alright.
I don't like this. Alright, we're out though. This story is dedicated to all those otakus who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Years ago, we defeated the Nacho and his ban on condiments that devastated the world, but life only got worse.
Boy.
Cyber cognition is compulsory. The cyber bond, an endless sprawl of computed techno-trash, has control over most of humanity. Some opted to plug in. Most had no choice. Others, like me, have resisted data slavery. The corporations don't like it. Sorry, and the corporations don't like it. 2080, Nuevo Tokyo is about to explode. I got a complex that's falling apart. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to joints like this. I can relate. Desolation is a common sight in this new info age, and I guess that's why the news heads call it the pre-post-apocalypse. Well, we're back here.
It's back. boy.
An old sauce den abandoned after decriminalization, lost somewhere between the urban decay and the dire straits in Dead Zone Nuevo Tokyo. The ketchup-splattered patterns camouflaging the cracks in the walls like tomato graffiti do little to help me forget the past, and the cloying smell of corn syrup does far too much to remind me of her. Paris Hilton is in this game, right? I don't know. I don't remember. We're gonna find out. Just stick around and we will see. Of Prissy. The one true force of good I've ever known in this 2-bit world. But she's gone now, and I've got no one but myself to blame. An all too familiar routine. Oh, he changed the way he looked. He looks like he did when he looked in the mirror. I don't know why his voice always takes me a moment, because it's just me talking loud. What are we doing in this creepy joint, dog? It's a really good look. I'm sorry. I'm just getting a lot of photos of these and putting them on my story because, like, man. Shit, I don't know. You're up. Oh. Oh, do you understand what's happening?
Uh-huh.
You take this one. I've been off the stuff for months, man. It's all you. This is my permanent address. I'll oversauce here with the Famp dog in my lap and hope far out of sight. Shooting up Kikoman in the dark, hourly high sodium drive-bys as the only thing I've got going for me. I'm close to the point of no return, or a little past it. Bright, ow. Ah, that's the stuff. A little pick-me-up so I'm better equipped to put myself down. Join all the ghouls I have groomed 6 feet under this rotten city, festering in a wooden kimono covered by transistors and dirt. Who's there? A heavy knock on the door rattles the walls and nearly topples over my Figma collection. If first impressions are everything, we're not off to a good start. I know what it's about before the rube behind the door can take the modem wire out of their mouth long enough to speak up. I've been blasting Durst step. I was like, Durst step for 6 hours straight, trying to shake the feeling of existential dread from my skull. What can I say? I put a lot of faith in the classics. You want to just be like the other people? Unless you get to someone who has a lot of lines?
This ain't a salon, asshole. Turn the tunes down.
He's about to learn human contact, and I get along as well as internal monologue and soy sauce, and they don't get along well. You don't know who you're messing with. I've been cooped up for years playing first-person fraggers and flipping manga pages. I'm a homicidal otaku weapon. Don't test me, baka. Another knock, and down goes Hatsune Miku, a perfect marriage of accuracy and posability, left crumpled on the floor like Pocky crumbs. God damn it. Alright, partner, you know what time it is. With a shrill whimper, I pull open the door, the greatest test of my upper arm strength since I spent an afternoon cathartically slugging myself. This fucking music. It's so bad. Wow. I give the goons board the 3 fingers salute. He won't be booting up for a while. I stare dejectedly at the hamstrung remains of my dear Hatsune and recall something Carl once told me. One man's a plastica is another man's a sweetheart. Ain't that the truth? A hushed cry escapes my lips, and it's not long before some eye water joins the getaway. My knuckles are scraped and dripping crimson, like I tried to get the marble out of a strawberry Ramoon, as a certain someone on YouTube would say. It felt good to use my hands again. And to be honest, I prefer it to the feeling of conditioner. I'm everything a groomer ought not to be, but that's as much news as the corpse mind-jacking the poor sap shambling around the cider streets. The undead grooming business is hardly booming anyway. when all the ghouls got to do to tickle their pleasure center is hit up the dark side of the cyberbond through sauce proxies, what good's a shave and a haircut? Sigh. It's heck out there, ain't it, Sayed? Worse than heck. It's hell. Carl kicking off brought something out of Dog, a real drive and sense of purpose. Too bad it hasn't worn off on me. I hear ya. Wish I could just hit a key and bankrupt the corpse. The human to vampire dog year conversion rate's been flipped upside down by the dystopic hellscapes of Y2K. You try to punch the last few years in a dog's calculator and all you get back is the lamentations of the oppressed and a coupon for the latest in corp hardware. So it's no surprise he's on edge. You ever think about Carl, the mansion? Carl's still out there somewhere, hunting the conventions. Haunting, not hunting, I said hunting. Haunting the conventions. Only now, he's not just cosplaying a ghost. I'm not worried. But the mansion? No, it made me feel like a fry out of oil. I'm glad to be out of USA Inc. I guess, maybe things would be different if we never rescue Ellie. Yeah, maybe. The sauce well would have run dry a long time ago, but maybe Pris would still be around.
Sid.
Just don't cut my tongue this time, babe. I remember holding her close and giving her a nervous sip on the tab, like a prudish diabetic might. I'll be home before you know it. Should I put you in the fridge while I'm gone?
You.
Priest Chan. That's not the right voice. What happened to you and Percy? She thought I was drinking from another can. The marriage went flat after that. If only I'd had a chance to make it work. Well, were you? Was I? Was I unfaithful? Imbibing some babe from a sixer behind Prissy's black label? No, I was just catching up with an old bud. At least that's the story I tell myself, but I've got better things to do than open old wounds for a hound caught up in the system. It doesn't matter. Hey, take the edge off, dude. Forget it. It ain't gonna help anymore tonight. I'm just so tired. If you ask me, you're better off without her. But I got something that can help you forget. You know I'm no bite junkie. Come on. The Cyberpine's a safe way to plug in without the corporation's prying. All I'm saying. And all I'm saying is fuck your Cyberbond, no matter how you slice it, dog. You don't understand love. The only thing you've ever embraced is a computer world order. Fuck the cyberspace heartbreaks and the pop-up policia. Fuck this new millennium. Do you remember what brains are? The corps call those processors now. They're just gonna plug in every last person until we're all just bits in a database. Oh my god, they're talking so much. You're exaggerating. The Bond's got a lot to offer. Yeah, Woof Leaks? We fucking get it, dog. You got a dog blog. Whoa, hold up. Woof Leaks has been blowing code on the pipe about court corruption for months. It's called Making a Difference, said. What are you doing? Is that a joke? No, tell me, is that a joke? Because last I checked, you've been riding the free coat shine train for a while. Gruma can't even compare to what we do. You want a taste of what matters? Let me bring up the latest corporate cable. Dog paws around, the board plugged into his head. By the clicking and clacking makes me sicker than a barbecue sauce bender on a tilt-a-whirl. A frog of Frankenstein said, you know there's a frog of Frankenstein? You do now, Wolf Leaks. We're talking about a cyber revolution in the making. Beep boop, beep boop. That's all I heard coming out of that tech peddler you call your yapper. Face it, dog. This ain't the scene for dogs anymore. You're just roadkill in the information superhighway, an inconsequential mess on the spinning rubber of the court machine. You are the last person I expected to say a thing like that. Dog's ears flatten, and he tucks his board wire between his legs. Dog, wait. I didn't mean it like that. No, you did. You think I can't change things because I was born in a basket of canola oil and anime? Are you really so different, groomer? Maybe you're right. We haven't gone far enough. Maybe it's time to expand the dogosphere. Cause some good damn chaos. I'm out of here for good. I keep pushing my friends away. pushing them like a shopping cart full of pizza pockets. Only in this scenario, there's no microwave ding at the end to bring on that brief rush of euphoria. Just a deafening silence of an empty room that comes with being a groomer in a computer's world. I'm losing loved ones as quickly as I'm running out of smiles. Pris, Carl, dog, Dracula? Well, is Dracula really ever important? Whew! Alright. Look around.
Look around.
Cold and empty. The room is mine, all right. The only decor in sight's my antique collection of unpaid bills stacked in the shape of a 4-letter word. A sad visage greets me in the glass, a worn face, saturated in tears and condiments that look right at home on any poster. On any poster fixed to a light pole. Missing since last millennia. My pretty boy swagger.
Okay.
Alrighty, well, on that note, we're gonna get out of here. I need to get out of this doggone apartment. I need to get out of Nuevo Tokyo. Footsteps echo through the alleyway like a specter asking for a pedicure. I can only make out shadowed features, but a silhouette never looked so seductive. I try to freshen up, but it do no good. The soy sauce is starting to hit me like a bag of Hanzo steel hammers. My cheeks are twitching and my eyes are rolling to the back of my head like they're trying to jumpstart my brain, but the only juice left in me comes from a sauce bottle.
Hola. Hola.
Hola, I like hola. Speechless, there's nothing I can do about it. Not now. Not when I'm still starting next week. Staring? What?
Staring.
I don't know what that means. I'm glued to her like a land joggers glued to nighttime prowls in cyber chats. The neon glow of her e-cig illuminates her rain-stained onesie. Onesies used to be for babies, but that was the 90s. They're sophisticated now, sexy. Not much of a need for babies when you've got them all dancing in your email. No, she owns that onesie in a way that spells trouble in capital key presses. I've only been into 2D girls since Pris split, but this dame rolling down my alley and that dangerous romper suit's got my limbic system lit like Navidad in Nuevo Tokyo.
Okay, so for a second, I thought this said 20 girls, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I did. I also did, as I saw it before I read it, and I was like, nope, we're good. All right.
Not a fan of the corpse, stranger?
You're not plugged in either.
Ha, no. You a Casper?
Casper, what the working class used to call us groomers of the undead. I never would have guessed it by the board.
Yeah.
By the board burns on her face, but she must not be the highbinder her dress code suggests. Yeah, well, I used to be.
Keep up the fight. Adios.
Wait, you maybe want to get a drink?
What? The rain ain't enough?
Not for me, sister.
Well, I'm more of a... I can't. I'm bad.
Be shonen. Be shonen.
Hey. Be shonen, girl. Maybe next time.
I doubt there'll be a next time. Who's gonna go for a groom in the year 2000? It's like an old art. Skellies need perms a whole lot less than they need a www and a .com. I thought it said a woo, not a www. Like, I thought I was supposed to say that as a word. No, that's fine. I need a stiff drink and then a ticket out of here. Look around. The drenched alleyways littered with ziplocs full of urine. People used to relieve themselves in bathrooms, but then they stopped being able to find them. That's what happens when you're plugged in too long. You lose your spatial memory and sell your dignity to the corpse. Examine ripped flyer. Club Caliente. A flyer for a host club advertising the most kawaii muchachos in town. This says Mexico right here. I don't know what this one says, but this one says Mexico. This says sexy. So that's fine.
Great.
Yeah. I've got the itch, but I don't have the scratch. Oh, that's it. I'll head somewhere familiar. I was waiting for us to get some better music because we just had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Skeed's Sauce Shake Saloon, one of the last places in the prefecture safe from corporate corrosion, or at least that's how I remember it. I look around.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, no, John's busy. I want him to see this. It's Tane. Or not Tane.
There's a lot going on.
I just need to send this to him so he understands what's happening here. This is from a Tim and Eric sketch, like this clip that we're seeing.
Okay. Good. Good.
It's really fucking good. If I remember, I will send it to you later. It's like one that we watch all the time just because it's so stupid. I look around. Foreigners, expats, gaijin. The caustic stink of keyboard burns permeates the bar. Since when does Skeed serve haughty cyberbon addicts in the dub watching business? I shake my head. Wow, look at all these great people.
Senor Shinjuku, it's been a while. You want your usual mayo shake?
Mayo shake?
That's all you're getting when you come out here.
We're gonna stay home. I don't want that. That's so gross. Shakes, I get them bad. It's part of the business, but I need something with a little more kick tonight. You got anything stronger?
For you, of course. Oh my god. Your poison, senor?
Hang on. Sorry. I'm copying this video for you to see.
Fine, I can drink some water.
Okay. Alright, what do we want? Mustard on the rocks? Ponzu sauce? Or a can of soda?
They like ponzu.
How about an old favorite? Ponzu sauce. Neat.
Sure thing. It's on the house. Sorry, my Discord is going off, so I got distracted.
Yay. Down the hatch. So, where's Ski? I think I better have a word.
He's, You ain't gonna like it, senor. He's out of town meeting with an exec from Craftcom.
The catastrophic result of the Kraft-Capcom merger that soured my two favorite pastimes, the day of Mac being easy and games being hard, have long gone by thanks to the casuals in their circuit board suits. What the hell is he doing talking to a mega corporation?
You can't run a place like this off the grid anymore. It's either work with them or we all wind up plugged in behind bars.
You're already behind a bar, amigo. I didn't come here to listen to you lecture about plugging myself in.
But I'm on your side.
Birds, plural. I whip out the akimbo middle fingers like I am the master of suspense and show him what fighting the system looks like. He retreats to the opposite side of the bar, sporting a contorted expression, submitting to my ownership of his fragile corp apologist psyche.
Give me your biggest shake, pronto.
I overhear a familiar voice, that sultry inflection, like a Vocaloid bad girl with a taste for carcinogens. It's music to my ears compared to the corpse speak I've heard tonight. Hey there, fellow whistle wetter. That's what I call running an icebreaker.
Leave me alone, you worthless piece of... Oh, it's you.
Sorry, 1 second. There we go. I couldn't tell if it was a look of disappointment or disgust, and I should know. I saw both in the mirror just a half hour ago.
Sorry, I'm used to working in a... Is it Sundari?
Uh-huh.
Yay!
Proud of you.
Long story.
Don't sweat it. I don't always check my two either, so I never got your name.
Look,
Sorry, I'm getting more tea.
nope, you're
Which I shouldn't be getting because I have to pee really bad already. That's fine. It's not like that. It's just I noticed the burns earlier, and you're not plugged in. You're resistance, right? Union?
nothing gets by you, huh?
I would guess Sukeban?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Sukeban. My name's Sukeban.
What bad name. Sid Shinjuku. Pleasure. What?
A decker and a groomer. I guess we would make a pretty good team. Binaruni.
How did she know? Where do you?
Hear the name? Come on. There's not many groomers around here named Sid. Everyone knows the Spinaroonie, especially the corpse.
I'd been a fool to think I'd been avoiding the penetrating eye of the corporations. I'd given weaves to half the ghouls in the city for Kami's sake. That name's in my past. I don't groom anymore.
It shows. You get those threads from the mainframe aisle?
Funny. It wasn't funny. It hurt. Struck too close to home. It had me wishing my drink would hit me already. Skeet's talking to some suits. You hear anything about it?
I wondered what all these wireheads were doing here, but Skeet's been organizing network sit-ins for longer than even the Union.
Everyone has a price, and I guess Skeet's is macaroni out binary.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like this whole fucking game so far. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is a hard turn from the last one.
Uh-huh.
Does it make sense that the world's most wanted hacker is now the leader of the largest corp-sponsored nation?
Shocker.
Yeah, well,
I'm getting used to hearing it.
like I'm assuming Tupac is, because that's his last name. I'm assuming that's what we're doing here. You and me both. Fact is, the conglomerates have their cursors in everybody's nerve wires. Ow! An explosion rocks the club and it goes dark. Oh, ugh. The sauce hardly agrees with the locomotion as it ejects itself from my stomach and out of my mouth, off brown spittle spraying about like sadness on tap. I'm not even a human being anymore, just a scared, pathetic dispensary of bodily recycled condiments. Embarrassment swells up in my chest and I want to cry. Guess it's gonna be an average night after all.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm just not keen on surprises at all. I say, forcing a smile, the bile and sauce cocktail pushing its way through the gaps in my teeth.
Oh.
Beep. It's hard to hear over the panicked crying over spilled sauce shakes, but a computerized falsetto begins to play through the club speakers. I am Sysop. You are Helot, gods in a machine, slaves to the Cyberbond. The totalitarian wire rule of the corporations controls you, uploads your every thought. What you possess is an illusion of agency. You are not free. But with my help, you will be. All who are plugged in, you are infected with a virus. It will reach your nervous system in 1 minute. Automatic shutdown processes will be distressing. Manually override it by unplugging yourselves. Remove the wire. Escape corporate control. Be free. Did you know about this?
That isn't how the Union works.
They can't just unplug. It'll kill them. How do we stop it?
We need equipment and time. There's nothing we can do. The badges will be here any second, and the 2 people not plugged in will be prime suspects. We need to go, Casper.
She's right. The law would nail this on us in a Nuevo New York minute. The pigs would be jumping over troughs for a chance to pinch a pair of anti-corp rebels.
There's a secret exit. Come on.
I follow her into a dank tunnel. It's pitch black, and if I were in the fetal position, I'd feel right at home.
Should lead us to the streets. I think we'll be safe.
I flick my Zippo for some light.
What happened back there? It's not right. Those people could have been saved.
Her posture is as stiff as ever. It's hard to tell if she's on the level, but she doesn't seem the type to short-circuit a room full of data slaves. She's trouble, but she's not cold-blooded. I'm with you. Even Bond fiends deserve to go out with more dignity than what happened in that club.
A lot of people out there resisting the corporations, but I don't know any who would condone a massacre.
There's somebody who will know. The closest thing I've got to an inside man is an outside dog. Anything to do with the corpse, dog's got the details. He has eyes all over the city, but I know where he will be focused tonight, a certain hostess club not far from here. I need to get to Chihuahua. I don't know how you're actually supposed to say that.
That's good enough. That's where this leads.
Convenient.
Here's the ladder up.
I've had trouble with ladders ever since the Chiba Marines placed the last couple of seasons ago. I take a deep breath and climb up. Please input your credentials. There's some kind of CompuPad up here. Enter username and password. Enter username and password. That's the shit I don't like.
Now, I'll take care of it.
She tinkers away at the panel with equal parts grit and grace. This is the first time I've ever been envious of somebody's techno skill set. It'll pass when I get back to the cyber slums.
Okay, good to go. Come on.
At least the rain had stopped.
I'll come with you.
No, it's better if we split up. Get a hold of your contacts and find out what you can.
And you? What's in Chihuahua Cho?
Answers, or dog be damned.
We'll meet back here then.
I nod sheepishly. In hindsight, I wondered if all the bleeding was necessary, but various mouth noises are probably the safest bet if I don't want to tell her the truth. That I'm scared straight. That our best hopes of pooch. Friend? Where the fuck did I get friend from? That I'm scared straight. That our best hopes of pooch I used to share a bottle with. Look around. Chihuahua Cho. I feel like it's supposed to be like Chihuahua Cho.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm just gonna keep saying Chihuahua Cho because that sounds stupid.
Yeah, I like Chihuahua Cho.
Chihuahua Cho! With its neon-soaked streets and gutters full of used floppy disks. It used to be the town that never rests, but ever since the Bond going outside seems like a fad about to pass. Spare some peso! Bogeys like this one are popping up more and more, rising from the grave and straight into the corp-sponsored poverty. I feel bad knowing how often he's told to get an afterlife, but I also know he'd spend my charity on a stick of ram without a moment's pause. I don't believe in currency. Potato! Dog ain't gonna be happy to see me. Pocky! Hostess! I like that this is like a sexy club or something, but it's desserts.
I also really like the XXX and then the Twinkie post.
Hell yeah. I mean, he's pretty sexy. Sexy Twinkie Club. Yes, exactly. That's what we got going on. I really like Craftcom. They showed it better on the last screen. It's so funny. It's so dumb. All right, the busiest. Oh, Hostess Club. Get it? Get it? It's a Hostess Club. In Chihuahua Cho, a den of hedonistic impulses and short life expectancies. A dog's kind of place. Okay, I have to pee so bad, so I'm just gonna disappear for like 5 minutes, and then I will be back.
Great.
So, give me just a moment. And thank you for your patience. I'm just gonna mute myself real quick.
Everyone, just please enjoy these Cool James.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. Examine discarded ramen. I've had a lot of water today. Like, a lot. I've had, like, 8 cups of tea or something. So, I'm not surprised. I've heard of getting a bite to eat, but this is taking it too far. The only thing instant about these noodles is the rootkit installation. What am I even saying anymore? Yeah. Have a bit of a cry. Aww. Seems appropriate. Oh, I don't like it. I reflect on the mediocrity of my life. Oh, that's it. Okay, we don't need to listen to him cry. I really don't want to.
That's fine.
Go inside. Overpriced cupcakes and pastries of easy virtue. Okay, but like, a zebra cake sounds really good right now.
That sounds so good right now.
Right? John's not excited for all the fast food that we get to eat on the way out to see you guys, and I'm like, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so pumped.
So there's a burger place that Ben and Chase went to.
Yeah.
That was pretty good apparently, and had really good milkshakes.
Milkshakes! We have to spill it on the table.
Yeah.
And you have to put a whole egg on your fork and drop it on yourself.
I'm hearing that every time.
Of course. Well, the milkshake was my fault. I dumped the milkshake on the table. But you scooped up the egg with your fork like some insane person.
It's because I had to eat them all at once when I lived with you, or I got in trouble.
I'm sorry I made fun of you. I understand now.
I didn't like to see the messy yolk, so like.
But the yolk is so fucking good. It's the best part. I turned it up really loud, sorry.
I also went and got breakfast when Chase was here. Like, he ordered breakfast.
Oh.
Steak and eggs.
Oh, it sounds so good. You're making me hungry.
I mean, I'm hungry because I didn't eat.
You didn't eat?
Yeah, really.
I mean,
No.
do you...
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll eat after.
Okay. Alright. Well, I can't imagine this will take significantly longer than 30 minutes, so...
No, I can't. I hope not.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Alright. Overpriced cupcakes and pastries of easy virtue. This ain't my sort of dive. Say it. What are you doing here? I need to talk to you. It's big. You think Prim's gonna make up for what you said? I'm just roadkill, remember? So maybe you ought to dust off. The Twinkie cream can't hide the barbecue on his breath, that familiar smoky stench of self-loathing. I said some things I shouldn't have, but this isn't the time for petty back and forth. You're saucing again. So what? You're the only one around here allowed to have a good time? About 20 wireheads just got the kill switch flipped on them by some psycho at Skeets, and I want answers. Now, WoofLeaks matters. I can feel him throwing me a shady look with his cyber optics. He fools people with the satin cape, but truth is he's becoming little more than hardware and software, more machine than dog. What matters is putting a stop to this, Bondburism, is barbarism a word? Like barbarianism, right? But it's Bon? I don't know, we're just gonna keep going. I don't know, this game's getting real weird. It's reminding me of a certain short novel that we both read, right?
Exactly. As soon as this game started, that's the exact vibe I got.
Right? Oh, it's so crazy. Alright. What's a little collateral damage? Listen to yourself. Listen, I'm a dog. I heard frequencies you people wouldn't believe. Fire engine sirens off to the shoulder of Puebla Shima. like Hiroshima. That's bad. Pueblo Shima. I heard Pomeranians yap in the dark near the backyard gate. I know what I'm saying, and for the first time, I mean it. I grab the spray bottle from my holster and level it, springing Dog up in anticipation of a cucumber melon spritzing. I'm not fucking around, Dog. This isn't how we win. We're no better than the corporations if innocents die on our watch. You tell me how to put a stop to this or I swear you won't do it. That's not the kind of person you are anymore, Sid. You can't groom, not really. And maybe that's why people are starting to take matters into their own hands. He has me dead to rights. I've got nothing left. The sauce prohibition, the split up with Pris, it's all taken its toll. I let go of the spray bottle with a few tears to lubricate it on its fall down. It drops to the floor, roughly the same level as my self-esteem. Dog's one good eyebrow scurries around his face like it's doing a victory lap. I can tell he's about to lob a zinger at me, beat down what's left of my pride. Dog! My head's splitting like I took a couple 100 decibels of biscuit to the dome, and the drowning hum of busted fluorescent bulbs isn't much help. Did he just get hit by like a meat Twinkie, or was that just like strawberry?
I don't know.
It kind
It's
of...
supposed to be strawberry.
Okay, it kind of looked like a meat Twinkie though.
It looked real weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't have been out here for long, but I'm definitely not in the snack cake club anymore. Hello? Guess it's just me in the chair I'm strapped to.
I'm not a fan of this light blinking on and off.
Whoops.
Is
I'm sorry, do you hear the song?
do I hear the Macarena?
Yeah? A speaker on the Fritz plays some Nuevo Tokyo Top 40. Sounds like I'm still in Chihuahua. Footsteps outside the door, too heavy to be dogs. Ah!
Beginning procedure.
Procedure. Dog, what is this? Heel. He comes closer, the can opener raked to his torso, spinning up. I've dug my own grave. Twice. Double grave.
Oh.
Ah! Cold metal against my cranium. If the doc's looking for some common sense, he'll be digging for a while. Ah! The instrument whirs and drives into my cortex. Over time, the whirring fades into a serene silicone choir. It sings to me about Dog, about the bond. It's safe.
That should do it.
I drift in and out of false dreams, visions of corporate spin and ghost of dogs gone by. Oh, I like that skeleton.
This is being on LSD is like.
Good question. Woof, woof.
Woof woof.
Dog? Oh man, what do I even do here?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep... I don't know, I feel like it just needs to be, like, very robotic, and I can't do a robotic southern accent, so...
Yeah.
Sid. Dog, is that you? Ah! Gross!
Mr. Shinjuku, wake up! Wake up!
Ski, Dad, you locked up in here? It's hard to believe the withered man before me is the famous, Sensho of Saw Shakes. Still, it's easier to swallow than him getting mixed up with the corpse.
Yes, it's me. It's me. They did something to you. To me, too.
Dog. Did he plug me in?
No, it's something worse, Mr. Shinjuku. Shinjuku.
I take a look around the cell. The door's wide open. Ski, your place. It was computer-side, no survivors.
The saloon's old news. I've mastered the calculation of time, zone differences.
You're not making any sense, Chief.
Dog o'clock and it's spoken. The dog says, know your role and shut your mouth. The dog says, know your role and shut your mouth. The dog.
Know your damn role and shut your damn mouth. Ugh. There's two things I can't stand. Catch penny mutts woofing around my head and the doctrines of reorganized religion. Strike one. I give Skeet a pat on the back of his circuitry woven singlet, and my hand returns with a layer of cyber sweat. I can't help him. He's too far gone. I'm gonna rub that dog's nose in this mess, Skeet. I promise.
Shut your mouth.
Dog wants me to leave, wants me to find him. It doesn't make any sense. I go out the door. I go out the open door and head outside. Lawson! So this is where you kept me, in the back of a bodega. I stand outside the window, my labored breath making short work of its clarity. Some people find meaning in life through contemplation. I just get breathy. Neurons running on E get turned around in the maze of my mind's eye, trying to visualize something so transcendent. Coherent thought vacates the premise, like it's trying to beat my mouth drool to the punch. What's it like? I don't mean in the commercials, the lowbrow, high-volume knockabouts on the loop. New barbecue burger. I mean, what is it really like? If only there was time to find out. Okay, goodbye. I need to head down the street and meet up with Sukeban.
Sid, I've been waiting. What happened to you?
Guess I clicked the wrong hyperlink. This whole thing, the attack, it was my dog. He had my brain prodded in an underground clinic up the road. Skeet was there too. When I wished for something in my head besides crippling guilt and an encyclopedic knowledge of ecchi, I didn't mean cyberware.
Geed?
What's left of him anyway. Dog, did something to him. To me. Hooked us up to some kind of network. We need to find Dog before he really goes haywire.
Right. I've got someone. His name's Trackball. Old Union contact turned bond surfer. I don't know how reliable he is, but he might be your only shot.
Pizza Pringles Marquez Street named Trackball. Virtue Gaming junkie who's got wrapped up in some kind of sleazy censorship deal. But I know he's a fixer, a freaker, the kind of techno scum just tolerable enough to put up with, and maybe he can help us pinpoint Dog. Then that's our next stop. Lead the way.
Wait, let me get a look at your head. Sid, I don't know what this is. I mean, it's some kind of link to the cyber bond, but it's not. But I've never seen this style of neuro work.
It must be all play into his schemes. It must all play. I don't know why I said be. It must all play into his scheme. He's planning something big, some kind of takeover. An old model of wireheads aren't invited. Gah. Cat! That's not a cat.
Oh.
That's not a cat. This feline's been hitching a ride on the Cyberbond for too long. Its fur smells like an electrical fire, and its lifeless eyes compel me to give it an oatmeal bath and a moisturizing treatment. But that's not who I am anymore. Go men aside, pussycat. It's some kind of court-martial.
That wasn't a commercial, Casper. That was a hypno program from the Matt Zaibatsu.
Yeah. Tax in my feet?
Sid,
That was wild. It was something, alright.
yeah, something.
Alright, well, let's hit the road.
This is it. Let's go inside. It's me. Open up.
Club Caliente! I still don't know what this says. Password! We don't have time for.
Wait.
I'm gonna take a picture of this kanji really quick so I can look it up later and tell you what it says. Because I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's something really stupid.
Yeah.
Oh no, please don't show me my own face, camera. I don't want to see that. Alright.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Huh. Unlocked. I already forgot the voice I just did. We're gonna do something else then. We'll just do the old standard. Close the door, Grimmer. You letting in all kinds of air, trying to clear the aroma or something? Authentic spices, essay. Pizza Pringles, take it in. He's a little Hikiko around the Mori, but without the sympathetic qualities. For a drag-like trackball, it's just a put-on, a convenient excuse to waste more time dousing on virtuas and rattling bones on the undead bulletin bonds. That's the more I like it. Welcome to the den, gameheads.
Is that the latest Virtua cover model?
Cover model, the most tantalizing combo this side of the drive-thru. It was too late. She hit me with the right pair of words at the wrong time. My muscles tighten like dog on the corporate leash, and my lips curl into a smirking mess that more closely resembles congealed vanilla pudding than anything anatomical. Oh boy, what's happening? My mind strays to a place even a land drogger would be ashamed of. Me and Sukiban together, zipping up each other's duds in a continuous cycle of carnal suit fastening. Nothing to separate our love but interlocking nylon teeth. It's the caffeine withdrawal, being separated from Prissy too long. I snap myself out of it before I get too emotionally involved. What do you think? I don't have time for your lo-fi union gamer shawl, sweetheart. I'm tucking full Technicolor headwaves, facial degreaser, the works. You alright? I'm not gonna say all of those numbers because I don't want to, but I also have a feeling that this says something, so I will figure this out later as well. Dog sends digital whispers to my brain stream. If I focus clearly, I can hear faint murmurs of condiments and bon dominion. I need to hurry.
Sid?
I'm fine, trackball. We're not here to game. I know. I need a bond trace. Tiki told me everything. Not everything. We're looking for a dog. A dog? The dog. Of Dracula? That's the one. Is this guy Loca? Dog's a cool cat, so why the hell would I give you a trace on him?
You know what happened at Skeets?
Hold on, you're gonna want some of these. Madre, Pringles! She's a little hard of hearing. He starts hitting the wall, open palm slaps against plasterboard. I think we've all been there before, but he's doing it in some kind of sequence, like the world's most pathetic Morse code. Boom, boom, boom. Bring the Pringles. Mmm. He licks the powdered sauce off the crisps one by one. His sickening slurps. Wait, okay. Where's the mouth here?
I don't know.
Is he shoving them under this tarp thing?
That's what I would guess.
Alright. His sickening slurps and heaves from beneath the cover. Oh, well, there we go. Only upset my stomach further. It never changes. Everyone in this city jonesing for either the next big download or the quickest sauce fix, or both in Trackball's case. Look. Did you want some? I don't want your motherboarding Pringle pity, comprende? The only chip I'm interested in is the one in Dog's ear. Are you gonna give me a look on it or what? You never tell me why.
Me, Skeet Saloon. Did you hear about it?
Sure, read all about it and Netflix. Don't you get it? Dog orchestrated the whole thing and tried to put the blame on the corpse.
We were there.
You're some kind of code wizard, right? Take a look at this thing in my head and I'll bet I'll prove it. He pauses for a moment and then examines my dome. Wow, this is his virtual puppet, alright. Damn, this is heavy.
Can you get a trace?
Yeah, I think so, but, like, don't tell Dog I snitched, alright? As he worked, I took a look around the room. Glasses. Everything seems so clear to me, except why I put these glasses on. Antique videotapes. Those are Antiques essay, part of a history of video log about some old world rose named Will. It's Will. I bet that's Willie.
Oh.
You can watch it if you want. Watch the first tape. It's not. Alright. Well, it's not Willie, unfortunately.
No.
Alright, well,
Alright.
those were sure something.
Oh. Yep.
Maybe Life Before the Bond wasn't much better. Yeah, no, nope. Alright.
No?
Do you like that? He has a Pringle can for an arm.
Yeah, it's really good. I really like also his like robotic like pet back here.
Yeah. Real good. It's real.
I had like one of these.
I had a cat one and I didn't, like, it wouldn't turn off. And my mom told me to just put it in my closet because then it would stop, like, reacting to light and stuff. And I felt so bad. But, like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I couldn't figure out, because you're supposed to be able to, like, train it or something.
Yeah.
And I could never figure it out. So, it just, like, screamed at me all night. And we just shoved it in a closet. Whoops. So that was fun.
Yeah.
You almost done? Hold your horsehair brush, Grimmer. I almost got it. Alright, Funyun Tower, roof level.
How are you gonna get there?
You know what? Take my mom's ride. Here are the keys. And take these for the road. I thought this was the keys. I don't pre and dry, Marquez. I throw the Pringles out of space as hard as I can and run out the door. Despite his help, I can't shake the feeling that he's just another punk on the payroll.
Hop on. These stairs go straight to the roof.
You can see the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's here again. Dog of Dracula, I'm here!
I'll start running diagnostics.
I know it was you, Fido. You broke my heart. Dog beeps at me in the rudest of frequencies. My best friend, beeping in my face. the abhorrent fusion of vampire dog and bad-mannered machine. It's at this moment I feel most alone in the world. You wanted me to come, didn't you? You had them screw with my head, and then you brought me here. Why? Because they made you better. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. Because I made you better, like me.
He doesn't have a material body anymore. He's completely melded with the cyber bond, Sid.
How is this better? Get with the program, Sid. That's what you want, isn't it? For me to obey and sit for you? Go cross-eyed with a Pentium biscuit on the bridge of my nose? Is that what they did to you? That's what you did to me. You treated me like some kind of compressed archive on a short leash, a pet. Small and insignificant and cute. Not anymore. I'm something else now. I'm a fucking gigabyte, Sid. Gigabytes. Is that all you want to be remembered for? Do you even know how many people you reconfigured at that club? What you did to Skeed? What's wrong? Your command parser broken? You just don't get it. This city is a great big fire hydrant waiting to get pissed on. Somebody needed to take a stand. I thought the corporations, the lies, the control, all of it will be over soon. Why isn't that enough for you? No one dog should have all that power. Not just me, Sid, the both of us. Partners like old times. You see, I forgive you. Your sympathetic pathways have been hanging with the wrong code. Stop these attacks, and then we really can be partners again. Sid Shinjuku and the dog of Dracula back in the hacky sack game together. Please. Now. We've been best friends for so long, dog. Just trust me. But try it again. I was foolish to think. This was never about being the corpse, was it? Through Wolf Lakes, through everything. It was never enough for the Snaperoni. I might have a partive in my name, Said, but I don't need no man, and I'm nobody's best friend anymore. Nobody's. Ah! Well, technically the dog read that for me, so... What are you doing? You won't get through to me with Moe, dog, stupid. Nope, stop. We could have put an end to this armed up world.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what is this?
Inside some kind of amalgamation of Dog's terminal and the cyber bomb, but the encryption is crazy. Wait, I think I've got it.
Stay out of this.
It's like his own personal cyberspace. Sid, everything's here. Integers and functions. I think you can shut this down from the inside.
How?
Keep moving. There's a control panel that I think I'll be able to grant you administrative privileges to. It could only be for a few seconds, so you'll need to be quick.
You won't do it.
You're nearly there.
Dog, I want you to think back. I miss these good old times. Think about what your friendship meant to Carl. And the scooter rides, the wind blowing in your perfectly groomed coat. Rescuing Willie from prison and ending the war on Sauce. Giving me the sweet tat. Oh my god. Eating Count Dracula and consuming his dark energy? Ah! Don't those memories mean anything to you? Redundant data. I think I see the panel Sukeban. I always thought I'd bury Dog in the backyard of Dracula's mansion, not in some recycle bin on the desktop from a discombobulated plane of data debauchery. Give up, groomer. I'm there.
Privileges in 3.
Dog, I'm sorry I never potty trained you, never threw you a stick, never discouraged your rampant substance abuse. Please, if you're still in there, stop this. Dog. Roll over, Sid. Roll over like the corporations. Dog!
Oh,
Dog!
press it now.
I am not your pet anymore.
Press the button, Sid.
Dog, please! The Cyberbond is mine. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Just a lot of ones and zeros. Unless it's just oi, 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 and I don't think that's what it is. Say it. Senpai.
Do it, Casper. It was the only way.
He's really gone. My partner, my friend, my dog.
It'll be okay.
Will it? Is a life without dog of Dracula worth living? I don't know. I don't know what I can live with. I don't know that I can live with what I've done.
Wait a minute, Sid. Look at this code.
Ones and zeros in the shape of a grooming brush adorn the screen of Sukebon's interface. What is this?
Kind of fail-safe setup in case the show dog program was terminated. This is unbelievable. He tapped into something in the cyber all the bond accounts, the corporate funds. They're just been wired to an outside source.
You mean they're bankrupt?
It's gone. All of it. The reserves, everything. Without this, they're nothing. He did it, Sid.
What's the outside source?
It's just a screen name. I don't recognize it. Big Willie.
Dog. 1 month later.
I was hoping you'd be like,
One of the... Are like just any of the people that were like in the emails?
Yeah.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Maybe because I tell myself it was. That dog's still here and the world's alright. It was a year before the year 2000. Dog had just passed his first undead grooming exam. Oh, those lyrics again. He was radiant, beaming with pride. There were no cyber-optic implants in his eyes then, only hope. With a smile you could never forget, and a bottle of hickory barbecue in his gentle grasp, he licked my face. A delicious salivary joy that formed an eternal bond between groomer and dog. Those are the days you'll remember. Nothing from the cyber times, just those brief, delicate moments where everything was in absolute harmony. They say the last thing you see before you die is a flash of light. No, what you see is a dog, a beautiful dog, accomplished and at peace. Dog raised his bottle, looking at me like he always did, with a confident sureness that we'd never drift apart, and his tail wagging wildly. And celebrating the future we were sure we'd have together, we yelled in gleeful unison. Kampai!
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So he's dead. The dog is dead. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
That's great.
Sure was fucking something.
Yep. Yeah.
That's it.
Thanks for coming.
Yep. Also, before we all leave, let me see if I can get this shit translated. Gallery. I want to see what Dog was saying. So... Okay, give me one moment. So you just get to listen to this shit in the background.
Monkey, why are you drinking so gosh dang loudly? Goodness gracious me.
Well, that sure didn't seem to work at all. Nope. Nope. Why? Why does this not work? Let me find a different site. I'm pretty sure I typed this in right. It's just like it's nothing. There's no way that it's nothing. Is it really just nothing? Well, I definitely typed one of these wrong, so hang on.
Okay.
Go away, ad. I think one of them literally just says bad writing. And the other one says woof woof.
Good. Okay, perfect.
Woof woof, that's worth it. Alright.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it will take me to pull up these kanji really quick. I can write them out. I just want to know what they say. This one. And then the next one is this. Let's see. Shoot, I didn't write that one right. This one? Right here? No. Almost that. It's almost that. Sorry, I'm like handwriting them and I don't know how to look this up any better way. It's almost that. Okay, we'll do radicals. Sorry. I just need to know what the kanji on the fucking Club Caliente poster says. I'm looking at radicals, so all of like the smaller parts of the kanji, and I'm trying to find the pieces of this. No. No. I'm so confused. Wait, no, it's got that part in it. There we go. Okay. It probably just means, like, license, but I don't know why it's saying that. Oh, no. Maybe it's saying, like, there's no tax on it? I don't know. None of these make any sense. None of these words make any sense. Like it was like, it has exclamation points on both sides of it. Like, it can't just mean, like, this is their permit.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not even the right kanji. Okay, well, that makes sense that I'm looking at not the right kanji. No, I mean, I need these two together. Okay, I understand now. It's not searching for both of them. It's only searching for one kanji. Yeah, let's not auto-translate that into Greek. Excuse me, Google, what are you doing? Oh, it says free him. Oh, there we go. All right, on that note, go home. Get out of here.
Bye, everyone.
Go away. Goodbye.